Men don't realize girls do this when they're secretly attracted to you. Psychology facts. Have you ever caught a girl glancing at you but weren't sure what it meant? Maybe she laughed a little too hard at your joke. Or you noticed her play with her hair while talking to you. You might have brushed it off as coincidence or just wishful thinking. But here's the thing. What if I told you that these small, seemingly insignificant actions can reveal exactly how a girl feels about you? The truth is, attraction is often communicated through subtle, unconscious behaviors. And most guys miss these signs completely. In this video, we'll dive into psychology of attraction and uncover the hidden signs that women exhibit when they're secretly into you. These aren't just guesses, they're backed by science and psychology. By the end of this, you'll never second guess her signals again. The science of attraction, what she's really saying without words. Let me set the scene. You're at a coffee shop, sitting across from a girl you've been talking to for a few weeks. She's smiling at you, leaning in slightly and twirling a strand of hair around her finger as she laughs at something you just said. Could this mean she's into you? Or is she just being polite? The answer lies in psychology. Attraction isn't always about what people say. It's about what they do. When a girl is secretly attracted to you, her body, facial expressions, and even voice will give her away. These behaviors are often unconscious, which means she might not even realize she's doing them. Let's break them down so you can spot the signs next time. Number 1, micro-expressions, the hidden language of her face. Psychology tells us that micro-expressions, tiny involuntary facial movements, are key to understanding someone's true emotions. These fleeting expressions happen so quickly that most people don't notice them consciously. Here's what to look for. The upward glance. If she looks at you, then quickly looks away, it's her brain signaling, "I noticed you." This is especially telling if it happens more than once during conversation. The genuine smile. A real smile isn't just about the lips. It involves the eyes. If her smile creates crinkles at the corners of her eyes, what psychologists call a Duchenne smile, it's a strong indicator she feels a genuine connection. Imagine this. You're telling a story, and she locks eyes with you for just a second too long before looking away. Her cheeks flush slightly, and she gives you a warm smile. That's no accident. She's interested. Number 2, body language. What her posture is telling you. Body language is one of the most powerful ways to gauge attraction. Even when her words are neutral, her body might be screaming, "I like you." Signs to watch for. Open body language. If she's leaning toward you, uncrossing her arms, or angling her body in your direction, it's a subconscious way of inviting you into her space. The hair touch. Ever notice a girl playing with her hair while talking to you? This isn't just a random habit. It's often a way to self-soothe when she feels nervous or attracted. Psychology suggests it's her way of drawing your attention. Feet pointing toward you. Here's a lesser-known fact. Our feet often point toward the person we're most interested in. So, if her feet are angled toward you, even in a group setting, it's a subtle but powerful cue. Story moment. Picture this. You're at a party, chatting with a group of friends. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice her feet are pointed directly at you, even though she's talking to someone else. Later, she moves closer, uncrosses her arms, and starts playing with her bracelet while laughing at your jokes. Coincidence? Not likely. Number 3, vocal cues, what her voice reveals. Did you know that attraction can actually change the way someone speaks? When a girl is interested in you, her voice might give away her feelings, whether she intends to or not. What to listen for. Higher pitch. Studies have shown that women unconsciously raise the pitch of their voice when talking to someone they're attracted to. It's a subtle, natural way of signaling interest. Laughter. If she's laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones, it's a sign she's enjoying your company and wants to build rapport with you. Mirroring speech patterns. Pay attention to her tone, phrases, or even slang. If she starts mirroring the way you talk, it's a subconscious way of creating a connection. Story moment. Let's say you're texting her, and she starts using the same emojis or slang you do. Then, during your next conversation, you notice her voice softens slightly when she talks to you. These are subtle cues, but they're a way of saying, "I feel comfortable with you and I like you." Number 4, behavioral psychology. Actions speak louder than words. Sometimes, the biggest giveaways aren't in her voice or body language. They're in her actions. When a girl is secretly attracted to you, she'll find ways to show it through small but meaningful gestures. Key behaviors to notice. She initiates contact, whether it's sending you a text, starting a conversation, or finding excuses to be around you. She's putting in effort because she values your attention. She remembers the details. If she remembers your favorite band, your go-to coffee order, or that story you told weeks ago, it's a sign you're on her mind. Jealousy or teasing. Playful teasing or even a hint of jealousy when you mention other girls can be her way of showing she cares, without directly saying it. Story moment. Imagine this. You casually mention that you've been at a concert, and she immediately remembers, "Oh, isn't it your favorite band? You told me about them last month." This shows she's been paying attention. Something she wouldn't do unless you mattered to her. The ultimate tell. The number one body language cue. If you're still unsure, here's the ultimate giveaway. Pupil dilation. When someone is attracted to you, their pupils naturally dilate. This is a physiological response that's nearly impossible to fake. So, the next time you're talking to her, pay close attention to her eyes. If her pupils are slightly larger than usual, chances are she's into you. Final thoughts. What to do next? Now that you know the signs, it's time to start observing. These subtle cues might seem small, but when you put them together, they tell a clear story. The next time you're talking to a girl, watch for the quick glances, the open body language, the laughter, and the small effort she makes to connect with you. And remember, attraction is about more than just looks or words. It's the little things, the unconscious behaviors, that reveal how someone truly feels. So, pay attention, stay confident, and don't miss your chance. If you enjoyed learning about the psychology of attraction, share this video with a friend or leave a comment with your thoughts. Who knows? You might already have someone showing you these signs. You just haven't noticed yet.